Phantoms match highlights are brought to you by Sovereign Installation Services. Right first time, on time, every time.
Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, the Peterborough Phantoms commemorate those fallen and those people, those families and those people who continue to serve. It's a thing that we do at the Peterborough Phantoms every year, and all the ice hockey clubs in this country do that. And onto the ice just at the moment we've got members of the RAF who are joining us for this evening's proceedings. And for those of you watching at home, we've got a ceremonial puck drop with Flight Lieutenant Danny Benn, the military leader and mentor who led the Phantoms pre-season training, having a face-off with former Phantom Warren Tate and James Ferrara from the Peterborough Phantoms. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Peterborough for this English Premier Ice Hockey League fixture between our number 16 Levers. Ferrara's in the centre there, Baronic shoots, and there's a goal. Yes, great stuff from the Peterborough Phantoms. Just suggested to you that James Ferrara was there in the centre of the goal and manages to tuck away for another great start for the Peterborough Phantoms against the Hull Pirates. Bobby McEwen, what do you make of that goal?
Well, it was a quick, simple goal there. It was just a puck thrown at the back post, and the guy was standing there on his own, empty net goal, so he couldn't miss really.
Ferrara ghosted in, he was in acres of space moving across the crease.
Just nobody picked him up, that was the problem there, and he just walked into the open space, puck comes to him, it's an empty net goal for him.
Doesn't manage to get through the Pirates' rear guard, but it's out there. And there's a goal from Alice Padalek. Patience from Martin Susters, a pass to Alice Padalek, who takes a touch and fires it past the rookie netminder. The Phantoms score a power play goal to go 2-0 up on 11-17. Bobby?
Just a speculative shot in from the blue line there. They've been moving the puck well.
Bobby, I really like what Susters was doing there on the power play, but he wasn't being closed down. He had all the time in the world.
And you know what I've said about Susters a lot.
And almost from the face-off. So just while Bobby was giving you a summary of the last goal, Milan Baronic has danced through the offensive zone and put it away for a 3-0 lead after 11 minutes and 11 seconds. 93 Alice Padalek in the face-off with number 18 Tommy Lane. Phantoms win the face-off, great pick. Fires it in, and there's a goal from Eddie Bebris from a great pick shot. Now, I think it was an Eddie Bebris tip, but they've all gone and congratulated great pick. What a story that would be if the picker has scored a goal. Whose goal was it, Bobby?
I couldn't honestly tell you. It went through that many people, I don't know who got the final touch on it. But again, I felt sorry for young Smith there because obviously he didn't see it. The puck went through 3 or 4 players before it got to him.
Baronic now behind the goal. And there's another one. Number 5. Peterborough Phantoms 5. Hull Pirates 0. Bobby McEwen, was that Milan Baronic as well?
Yeah, I think it was again. But again, Hull are breaking down in their own end there. Basically, they've got to stick, in this situation, they've got to stick to man-to-man marking. You've got a guy stay with them. And at least
88, Craig Scott. And there's another goal. Milan Baronic scores his hat-trick goal. 6 seconds of the power play remaining. A power play goal for the Peterborough Phantoms, who are going to finish this period at least 6-0 up. So we've seen quite a period from the Peterborough Phantoms, but really it's been a case of when the next goal is going to come and not if.
do you really want to put a team to the sword when they've got a, 6-0 first period? It's not something I'd be quite happy to see. I'd rather he took his foot off the gas and maybe played some of his fringe players, put his back up net.
Craig Scott has just scored another goal, and I was just saying to you earlier on that Craig Scott was looking like he needed a goal, and he's just put that wide of young Smith with 5 seconds remaining. 7-0. Smith's gone to the bench, and Dominic Osman is having a word with him now and sending him back, telling him to finish the period. And we see Martin Susters. Tom Norton on the blue line fires it in, and there's a goal! 17:41, and Tom Norton from the blue line scores the Phantoms' 8th goal of the evening. Unless there was a little tip there at the final moment, certainly Tom Norton fired it in for the 8th goal of the evening. Hope you're all enjoying the stream tonight from Peterborough. Shot, and that was almost past, through traffic, almost past Adam Long. Kicks a pad out, does well there, the young netminder. And the Phantoms clear through Martin Susters all the way down the ice. Adam Long did well to get a pad on that.
Yeah.
Making a little mark for himself, and hopefully he'll play. And off the boards, and there's a goal from James Ferrara. Unfortunate, really, for the Hull Pirates. Unlucky for the Pirates, really, the way that came back off the board, straight down to James Ferrara.
That was unbelievable. Sam Town was just throwing it around the boards to come around and clear the zone, basically, and it took on the bad bounce off the boards straight out in front of the net.
And Rob Ferrara can't stop it from going out. Adam Long does really well there to foil. I think that was Tommy Lane. Scott Robson fires in. Is Milan Baranik. And there's Milan Baranik with his 4th goal of the evening. That's Peterborough Phantoms 10, Hull Pirates 0. That's Milan Baranik's 4th of the evening. Phantoms fans starting to cheer. Pass to Lloyd Gibson, great pass there to Mark Levers. Mark Levers on the backhand, narrowest of angles, couldn't possibly score, has scored. Peterborough Phantoms 11, Hull Pirates 0. Great work. John Baston has thrown his toys out of the pram. Norton behind the Phantoms goal, put behind the Phantoms goal, Phantoms defensive zone here. Milan Baranik's already scored 4, I think. And that's game over. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've enjoyed watching this stream tonight. Peterborough Phantoms 11, Hull Pirates 0.
For both teams. Phantoms match highlights are brought to you by Sovereign Installation Services. Right first time, on time, every time.